मेरा ही नहीं तू सभी का है दाता, सभी को सभी कुछ देता दिलाता। मेरा ही नहीं तू सभी का है दाता, सभी को सभी कुछ देता दिलाता, देता दिलाता। खाली था दामन तूने भरा है, तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तूने मालिक सभी कुछ दिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तूने मालिक। हरे कृष्णा जय गोपाल, हरे कृष्णा 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 जय गोपाल, हरे जय गोपाल, हरे राम जय गोपाल, हरे।
Good afternoon, friend. One of you please confirm whether my voice is properly audible.
Yes, audible.
Great. So welcome back. We are here
Thank
again to start a new book, new enthusiasm and new energy, right?
Yes.
Great. Great to see all of you. And let's commit ourselves for next 21 days because this is so wonderful book. So I would suggest none of you should miss a single day, and we will have a wonderful journey together. Pure Penagide. So if few of you have some like other places where you cannot talk, you can be in mute, not an issue. But please do not miss the opportunity to attend live. Okay. Now let's start today's content.
Vikashji, make your background music a bit lighter.
Little more lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Is it good enough now?
Yes. Now we can't hear. Yes, fine.
Fine, no? Okay.
If you can off it would be great, I guess.
Fully off?
Yes.
Okay, let me reduce even further. Little bit of background music is also good because it actually increases the environment. The environment becomes very soothing. So I hope it is not too loud to be disturbed now.
Yes, now fine.
Yeah, fine. So this book is about healing ourselves. Louis Hay. So this is written by Louis Hay. He is a very profound author. I would say that one of the greatest author in terms of affirmations and the things that we can change by our self healing. In that space, he has done a real great work. So this is a 21 days of journey that we are going to spend together. To all those who are ready to experience the joy of mirror magic, and we are here, nine of us are ready to experience the joy of mirror magic. Quickly, let's glance through the chapters, because once we start our journey, before that, if we know what all actually are going to come in our way of reading journey, it would be really uh, encouraging, and we can actually keep our enthusiasm up and alive. So in the day one, we will read about loving ourselves. In day two, making your mirror your friend. This is this is one very effective technique. Oh my God, went. Give me a second. Somehow I clicked the. Yeah. Day three is monitoring your self-talk. Day four is about letting go of your past. Day five is building your self-esteem. Day six is releasing your critic. Inner critic is something which is which is present in most of us. We need to recognize what is the inner critic and how it is not helpful and how it is helpful. We need to understand and then release the unnecessary part. And day seven is all about loving yourself. A review of your first week. So this is about the first week. The other 2 weeks is the second week starts with loving your inner child, part one. So this inner child, understanding what is the inner child, it is like it is not our children. It is not something about parenting our child, but it is something about our inner child. Means when we born or before we born, what are the sanskar which are carrying forward, and how we are getting the sanskar built up. Those things we will actually learn. We will understand the inner child that is already built within us and how we can love and how we can heal the inner child. Then loving your body, healing your pain, feeling good, releasing your anger. Day 12, well, day 12 is all about overcoming your fear. Day 13 is starting your day with love. Day 14 is loving yourself. A review of the second week. Third week starts with forgiving yourself and those who have hurt you. Day 16 is healing your relationship. Day 17 is living stress-free life. Day 18 is receiving your prosperity. Day 19 is about living your attitude of gratitude. Day 20 is teaching mirror work to children. Day 21 is loving yourself now. This is all about the total journey that we are going to make. Very exciting and very relevant chapters. So the beauty of this book is the chapters are not very long. So we can quickly finish it. Today it might be a little longer, but in general we can finish it little early and we can reflect before we wind up. We can reflect and we can also find out few action points which we will be practicing throughout the day, and we will be sharing lot of reflections in the group as we progress in the practice in practicing the strategies that is given in this book. So with this I would request one of you to take the lead and start reading from day one, loving yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Nisaji.
Day one, loving yourself. It's so important to love yourself. Mirror work can help you build the most important relationship of your life, your relationship with yourself. When you begin your mirror work, you may think it's too easy or even silly. A lot of things I suggest that you do over the next 21 days may at first appear too simple to make a difference. But I have learned that the simplest actions are often the most important. One small change in your thinking can lead to huge changes in your life. Each day, we will address a different theme. I will begin with some thoughts on the theme and then give you a mirror work exercise. I would like you to practice throughout the day. You can begin in the morning by doing this exercise in front of your bathroom mirror, and then during the day, you can repeat it whenever you pass a mirror or see your reflection in a window. You can also carry a pocket mirror with you and use it to do mirror work whenever you have a few minutes to spare. I urge you to keep a journal as you do your mirror work. Jot down your thoughts and feelings so you can see how you are progressing. Each day, I will give you a journaling exercise, suggesting a few questions to help you get started. I believe that each of us has a power within us, a higher self connected to the universal power that loves and sustains us and brings us prosperity of every kind. Journaling will help you connect with this force. You will see that you have within you all that you need to grow and change. Each day, I will also provide you with a heart thought to support your mirror work and an affirmation to help you put the day's theme into action. Finally, I offer a guided meditation. I suggest that you sit quietly before you go to bed and reflect on how these ideas can make your life a little easier and a lot better. You can read the meditation in the book, or if you prefer, listen to the audio version from which it was adapted.
Great. So this is all about the instruction, the general instruction that we are going to follow on each day. Now, coming to the day one mirror one, your day one mirror work exercise. I would request someone else to take over from here.
Yes, may I?
Yes, Sumanji.
Your day one mirror walk exercise. Stand or sit in front of your bathroom mirror. Look into your eyes, take a deep breath, and say this affirmation: I want to like you. I want to really learn to love you. Let's go for it and really have some fun. Take another deep breath and say, I am learning to really like you. I am learning to really love you. This is the first exercise, and I know it can be a little challenging, but please stay with it. Keep taking deep breaths. Look into your eyes. Use your own name as you say, I am willing to learn to love you. Name, I am willing to learn to love you. Throughout the day, each time you pass a mirror or see your reflection, please repeat these affirmations, even if you have to do it silently. At first, when you do your mirror work, you may feel silly or stupid repeating the affirmations. You may even be angry or want to cry. That is all right. In fact, it's quite normal. And you are not alone. Remember that I am right here with you. I have been through this too, and tomorrow is a new day. The power is within you. Your
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
Thank you, Sumanji. So let's give opportunity to someone else to take over from here.
Should I read it, Vikashji?
Yes, Megnaji.
The power is within you. Your day one journaling exercise. After you finish your morning mirror work, write down your feelings and observations. Did you feel angry or upset or silly? Second, 6 hours after finishing your morning mirror work, Again, write down your feelings and observations. As you continue to practice your mirror work, formally and informally, did you start to believe what you were saying to yourself? Third, keep track of any changes in your behavior or your beliefs over the course of the day. Did the exercise get easier, or did you continue to find it difficult after doing it a while? And fourth, at the end of the day, before you go to bed, write down what you learned from doing your mirror work.
So the journaling exercise is very much relevant. And 1 second, yeah. Okay, let's continue. Today it will be a little longer. I hope we can continue still. It may take another 5 or 10 minutes. Let's continue. Yeah, someone else can take over from here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Yes,
Your,
Megha.
your heart thought for day one. I am open and receptive. If we do mirror work to create good in our lives, but there is a part of us that doesn't believe we are worth it. We are not going to believe the words we are seeing as we look in the mirror. We will reach a point at which we start thinking mirror work doesn't work. The truth is, the perception that mirror work doesn't work has nothing to do with the mirror work itself or the affirmation we see. The problem is that we don't believe we deserve all the good that life has to offer. If that's your belief, then affirm I'm open and receptive.
Very important. If we are lacking the belief, then it won't work. So this affirmation will definitely help. I'm open and receptive. Yeah, may I request someone else to take over from here? The next paragraph, maybe the last one. Yes. Who is taking over? We have 10 or 11 of us. Okay, I am taking over then. Your day one meditation, loving yourself. Day one of the audio download. Each one of us has the ability to love ourselves more. Each one of us deserves to be loved. We deserve to live well, to be healthy, to be loved and loving, and to prosper. And that little child within each of us deserves to grow up into a wonderful adult. So see yourself surrounded by love, see yourself happy and healthy and whole, and see your life as you would like it to be, putting in all the details. Know that you deserve it, and then take the love from your heart and let it begin to flow, filling your body and then moving out from you. Visualize the people you love sitting on either side of you. Let the love flow to those on your left and send them comforting thoughts. Surround them with love and support and wish them well. And then let the love from your heart flow to the people on your right. Surround them with the healing energies and love and peace and light. Let your love flow around the room until you are sitting in an enormous circle of love. Feel the love circulating as it goes out from you and then comes back to you multiplied. Love is the most powerful healing force there is. I believe this is so profound, and all of us believe this. Love is the most powerful healing force there is. You can take this love out into the world and silently share it with everyone you meet. We have done this also in our previous book, The Magic, wherein actually we have done it in multiple different ways. We spreaded the magic dust, we waved the magic wand, and many ways actually has been suggested by the author, by which actually we have showered the love, the blessings, and the gratitude to all we are meeting throughout the day. So this is a continuation of that. So when we tell our mind that this is a continuation of what we have already covered, then it becomes even more easier, and mind believes, starts believe that yes, it is great, and let's continue the practice without much of 1 second. Okay. Love yourself, love one another, love the planet, and know that we are all one. And so it is. So there is a saying in our culture, in our scripture, that Vasudeva Kutumbakam, which says this particular line, it emphasizes in a very nice way. Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Love the planet and know that we are all one. When we all are one family, in one family, we all are, how we treat each other, how we respect each other, how we care for each other. That way, we should continue loving each and everyone we see in the planet. And so it is. Once we start believing and start acting in that aspect, then we will also see the reflection of it in our life. And it will be true. It will be truth for us. But if we do not change our perspective, if we are having the same limited perspective, then we will also get the similar kind of results. So this completes day 1 reading, and little more reflection we can do. So I would suggest while we are reading, we all can make few notes, and towards the end we will be sharing at least one line, each of us. Now we have 12 of us. I'm not sure whether you people have taken a note today or not, but let's make this as a practice to note down at least one point, okay, each day. Now we are 13, okay. So I request again, whoever has missed, from tomorrow we will be making note of one point at least, and we will be sharing that towards the end of the session. That this is the point which resonated with me the most, and I would like to emphasize more on it. Okay, can we do that?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyone wants to share anything which resonated to him or her today? Anything? You can
So it's a day-to-day exercise they are giving over here, and when you first thing in the morning you look at the mirror, tell the affirmations, or whenever you see the mirror, we have to tell the affirmation what they've suggested. I'm open and receptive. I'm loving myself. Some kind of affirmation they've told. So whenever I see the mirror, I'm going to tell this affirmation and I'll write it in the journal. What my thoughts are coming when I say this affirmation. It can be positive or negative. The affirmation is come down, go up a bit, where it is. I'm willing to learn to love you, Meghana. This is the affirmation. I'm willing to learn to love you. So this affirmation, whenever I see the mirror, I'm going to tell it. and write it in the journal what my feelings are on that particular affirmation, and observe my thoughts and uh, multiply it as many times as possible.
Awesome. Very nicely summarized, Megnaji. Anyone else wants to share anything which resonated with you in particular? So I have one message from Balaji in the chat. Let me read it out. Whenever you send out love, it comes back to you multiplied multifolds. Believe that you are worthy of love and good things in life. Yes, very right. Very nicely put, Balaji. Then anyone else wants to share anything?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The same affirmations as Meghna ji has shared, I will be repeating in the morning and many times in the day that I love myself. I have started loving myself, loving more and more, and I will be doing the journaling also for the same.
Awesome. Yes. So whenever we are saying this here, there is a good chance that we will be able to remember it better and we will be able to follow it better. So if anyone wants to at least repeat the same thing, the affirmation, I'm okay. Like let's take few more moments and listen it.
All right, I forgot to add this. I have to look into my eyes and say this affirmation, not just looking on the mirror. And eye contact and say it as many times as possible whenever I look the mirror, whenever I see the reflection of myself.
You may include this one also, deep breath. This is very important aspect because when we connect with our breath, then we centered ourselves very easily and we come to the present moment very quickly. And any affirmation works the best when we come to the present moment and when we connect with our feeling level. So these two things can be achieved easily by taking the deep breath. So let's start with a deep breath. That is how actually the author also has suggested, and I have seen it practically really helpful. Okay.
Bikaji, hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Milind.
Hi, yeah, Bikaji, yes, I just want to ask you something. Like, I have, miss, in 3 days, basically, yes, I have gone through the first initial chapter, and what I've seen here in this book is basically this is very in depth. So, I suggest that everyone needs to take a separate, peaceful time to do this exercise because this exercise is very in depth. And yes, it touches your inner child, and I think this journey will be exciting because I'm 100% sure from my previous experience of a magic book. So I want to take your permission first before sharing on this group, because that really helps, because in this all chapters there is a meditation session. So there are recorded videos by Louise Hay. I can share that, but my suggestion is the audio of that, music of that videos are very high. So a suggestion is actually to record those meditation, very small, 5-6 sentence in your voice, which is really good. And because I like to share the videos which is definitely going to support each chapter, if you allow, okay? Because my this thing is, this group is so has a good synergy. I think we can discuss a lot in reading sessions after reading, because the chapters are small, okay? Because that is added more value, and chapters are so small. Definitely I will share the recording, which normally my suggestion is to play in the background, because they are so small and so sweet in Louise Hay's voice or whoever reads. But yes, I have a collection and like to share with you, because it was very beneficial, to play those at the background. Because once you read one page, it is just 1 or 2 page. It is little bit initially difficult to grasp, okay? That is what I found. But once it touches you, it is in depth. So I want Bikaji, this group to go in depth, so allow me my suggestion, allow me, please.
Sure. Please go ahead and
Yeah.
make sure that the audio that you are sharing should be relevant to that particular day's exercise.
Exactly. Nothing beyond that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing
And
beyond that.
yeah,
And
and little crisp and to the point, so that we can focus on that particular audio along with the reading that we have done. So it will be definitely helpful for our day, like for the practicing.
yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah,
for the
yeah,
practice, it will be helpful if we have a audio which we
yeah.
can play, and later part of the day we can hear. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
great
That is
idea.
that is
Thank you.
exactly, yeah, that is exactly the idea, to play those videos, video at the background. But it doesn't mean absolutely not to attend these sessions. Okay,
Yeah,
reading will.
that's right. Actually,
Yeah.
that was having that's also a little concern. That even I have a collection of 21 days of
Yes. I
mirror
know.
work audios, which I have
Yes.
seen, and in YouTube you will find a lot. But
Lot. Yes. True.
the intention is not to miss this call, because
Yes.
here
True.
actually you are participating directly.
Yes.
That is a
Yes.
passive learning.
That is a
That,
practice. Yeah. That is all for practice. I completely agree.
yeah,
But it doesn't
practice,
mean that.
and
Yeah. It
that's a
doesn't.
passive way of learning. This is active
Yes.
way of
Yes.
learning.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
we involve, when we involve ourselves in the
Yeah.
learning process, when we are together, now we have
Yeah.
13 people, and we
Yeah.
are discussing in a group, and we have the flexibility to interact with each other.
Yeah.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's an add-on, but let's not.
Yeah. It is not, definitely it is not going to this thing, but yeah, definitely joining this session is prime. I completely agree with you, Vikash.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, great. Yeah, Meghnaji, we are done for the day. So we'll again meet tomorrow at the same time, 1:30, and see you all again. I request all of you to join at the right time so that we can finish early.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Thank you all for
Thank you,
joining.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.